Hold down the D at the 15th fret of the 2nd string and the A at the 14th fret of the 3rd string. Place your 1st and 2nd fingers behind your 3rd finger. Strike both notes together and bend the A note up a tone. That's 2 frets. After the bend, lightly tap the whammy bar twice. If you don't have a bar, re-picking the 2 notes is a suitable substitute. Bend the A at the 14th fret of the 3rd string up a tone. Do this twice and then repeat the opening bend. While holding the bend, pick the D at the 15th fret and re-pick the bend you're holding on the 3rd string. After striking it, release the bend. Make sure the note on the 2nd string is still ringing. Finally, play a tone bend on the D note at the 15th fret of the 2nd string. Repeat this bend and slide down the string to finish the phrase. Play the G at the 10th fret of the 5th string and the G at the 12th fret of the 3rd string. This is an octave. Your first finger should naturally mute the 4th string, so you can strike the 2 notes as though you were strumming a chord. Play them once, then slide up 2 frets. Lock your fingers in position and make sure your thumb moves too. Strike the strings twice more. Play the octave once more, then slide back down 2 frets and play the note twice more. Repeat this pattern. At this speed, the only way to play this phrase correctly is to use alternate strumming. Make sure your hand stays in constant motion, even when you're sliding and not picking the notes. Play the A at the 14th fret of the 3rd string. Pull off to the G at the 12th fret. Play the E at the 14th fret of the 4th string. Re-pick this note, then pull off to the D at the 12th fret. Play the B at the 14th fret of the 5th string. Re-pick this note, then pull off to the A at the 12th fret. Then slide down to the 10th fret. Finish the phrase with an E at the 12th fret. Apply some vibrato, then slide down ready for the next phrase. So far, you have this. Bend the D at the 15th fret of the 2nd string up a tone. Then play the E at the 12th fret. Play this 8 times. Play the bend followed by the E note at the 12th fret twice more. As you play the final note, hammer onto the G at the 15th fret and pull off to the 12th fret. Play this 3-note sequence 3 times in total. Then play the 12th fret of the 1st string, the 15th fret, then the 12th fret twice, followed by the 14th fret twice. The next bar starts with the A at the 17th fret of the 1st string. Then pull off to the F sharp at the 14th fret. Follow this with the D note at the 15th fret of the 2nd string. Repeat these 3 notes. Then play the pull off from the 17th to the 14th fret again, but don't play the D note this time. Instead, move up and play the B at the 19th fret and pull off to the G at the 15th fret. Follow this with an E at the 17th fret of the 2nd string. Repeat these notes and play the pull off between the 19th and the 15th frets one more time. The whole bar sounds like this. This phrase is completed with a pull off from the C sharp at the 21st fret to the A at the 17th fret. Then you roll your first finger over to play the E at the 17th fret. The finger roll stops the notes from bleeding into each other. Repeat this lick 3 times and finish the phrase with a tone bend from the D at fret 22. Apply vibrato and slide down the string. So far, you have this. Bar your 3rd finger across the 9th fret of the 2nd and 3rd strings. Place your 1st and 2nd fingers behind it to add support. Then bend the 2 strings up. The lowest sounding note should bend up a tone. Repeat this bend again, but this time take a little longer to hit the target note. Play the bend 3 more times. Then play the D at the 7th fret of the 3rd string, followed by the B at the 9th fret of the 4th string. Next, hammer on from the A at the 7th fret of the 4th string to the B at the 9th fret. Then, play the D on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, followed by the A at the 10th fret of the 2nd string, and apply some vibrato. So far you have this. Next is a challenging run that you'll need to break down into small 1-beat chunks. Repick the A at the 10th fret, then play a G at the 8th fret, F sharp at the 7th fret, and E on the 9th fret. Then play a fast hammer-on and pull-off between the F sharp at the 7th fret of the 2nd string and the G at the 8th fret. Then play an E at the 9th fret of the 3rd string and the F sharp at the 7th fret of the 2nd string. Then play the E at the 9th fret of the 3rd string, followed by the D at the 7th fret, the B at the 9th fret of the 4th string, and back to the D on the 7th fret. Starting from the ascending run, you have this. Play a pull-off from the E at the 9th fret of the 3rd string to the D at the 7th fret. Do the same from the B to the A on the 4th string, then play the 9th fret on the 5th string, play the 7th fret on the 4th string again, then perform a fast hammer-on and pull-off between the A and the B at the 7th and 9th frets. Next, play the F sharp on the 9th fret of the 5th string, the F natural on the 8th fret, and the E on the 7th fret. Complete the phrase with the D at the 10th fret of the 6th string, and the B at the 7th fret. Almost as soon as you play it, slide down. The whole bar sounds like this. So far, you have this. Place your 3rd finger on the B note at the 16th fret of the 3rd string, supported by the 1st and 2nd fingers, and quickly bend up a tone. Make sure that the bend is stopped at its highest point and isn't allowed to sound as it's released. Next, play the A at the 14th fret, followed by the F sharp at the 16th fret of the 4th string, and go back to the A note on the 14th fret of the 3rd string. Play this phrase 3 times. On the 4th playthrough, you add an extra F sharp at the 16th fret before playing the A at the 14th fret. The whole phrase sounds like this. Next, bend the B note at the 16th fret a tone. Use your 3rd finger supported by your 1st and 2nd fingers. While the bend is still ringing, play the E at the 17th fret of the 2nd string. Play this with your 4th finger. Play this twice, then play the bend once more. Then play the E at the 17th fret and play the bend once again. Once you've played the bend, gradually release it as you tap the bar in time with the music. Once again, don't go crazy. You only need small movements. Those 2 bars sound like this. So far, you have this. This bar is built from the same 3 notes. Pull off from the C sharp at the 21st fret of the 1st string to the 17th fret A, and then the open 1st string. Play this twice. Play it once more, but in a triplet rhythm, which, in simple terms, is just quicker, so don't overthink it. Play this twice. Next, bend the D at the 22nd fret up a tone, then repick it twice. Play these 3 notes again. Then bend once more, and hold it while adding vibrato and sliding down when you've finished. These 2 bars sound like this. Pull off from the A at the 10th fret of the 2nd string to the G on the 8th fret and the F sharp at the 7th fret. Then play the E at the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Repick it, then pull off to the D note 2 frets lower. Then play the B at the 9th fret of the 4th string. So far you have this. Repick the B note and pull off to the A note 2 frets lower. Play the G note at the 5th fret and quickly bend the A note at the 7th fret a tone. Play the G note at the 5th fret and finish the phrase with an E at the 7th fret of the 5th string, applying vibrato with the bar. The whole phrase sounds like this. Next, hammer on from the D at the 5th fret of the 5th string to the E at the 7th fret. Then slide down to the C sharp at the 4th fret and apply vibrato with the bar. Pull off to the open 5th string, followed by the B at the 2nd fret. Then gently dip the bar in time with the music. In total, there are 15 dips. So far, you have this.